Before going second round, I would like to invite about three people from the audience to make any comment or no question yet. No question yet. So to make comments or reflections, may I invite any person from the audience. You are. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Because you're doing this, right?
Sure.
You want to say something? Please.
About AI.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Why don't you make any comment or any reflection about what we have discussed so far?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I want to know one big question. I mean,
No question yet. No question.
A comment.
Just reflection. Fast.
amazing.
That's all?
Well, it was a comment. It was a reflection. It was amazing.
Okay, go
But
ahead
I
with your
have
question.
I have a big question because
Yeah, please go ahead. I will take that question
Sure.
and maybe we may answer later. Yeah,
Okay.
but anyway, go ahead with your question.
we've
please.
all watched movies like Terminator and The Matrix, right? What are the chances that AI might one day take over human civilization? Or what are the chances that the AI is the next evolution of the human race?
That's why I don't want to take questions. Any further reflections? The second one. Yeah, I remember when I was, I also was invited to the military defense institutes, and then I teach from the stage, and then I asked any question, so nobody answered, and then someone came up and then salute me, and then he turned back and asked the people, any question, and then the people say no. So I don't want that kind of audience. So please, yeah, please don't ask scary questions again, no? Please.
Okay, this worries me a little bit. So when Sai speaks about AI, I'm confident that all of us are not going to get corrupted with it because he talks really smart and everything goes over my head. Okay? So I'm happy till AI stays at that level where smart people like Sai and Wong, etc., understand AI, use it for us. My only problem with AI becoming so mainstream is we understand AI has been with us for a long time. Like internet also was something which uses a lot of AI for us to be doing a lot of things on it. And I'm seeing a systemic dumbing down of people because of AI. Instead of people learning from AI and becoming smarter or more analytical, I feel that people are becoming a little bit more stupid because of AI. I mean, I have kids in my team. I run a creative agency, an advertising agency here. I had my creative head come to me and said, we were all sitting down, had a big jam, could not understand, could not get a TV concept, and then this guy comes up with a concept from ChatGPT. I said, like, why don't I fire you today and I can probably ask ChatGPT a smarter question than you can, you idiot. You're fired. Because if I wanted to do that, I would do that. And I refuse to use that concept because I still want people to use their heads and do creative thinking and do analytics on their own. My only worry with AI becoming so mainstream is that it's going to dumb down our entire populations, and that's a bit scary.
We will be becoming more and more dumb day after day. That's what we are saying.
That's not healthy.
Not scary, but not healthy. What is our title of embracing AI, unleashing human potential for positive change? Okay. Yeah, but anyway, good reflection. Thank you very much. It was scary, a bit. I see someone is nodding. Say, Dr. Tawe, you want to make some remarks and reflections? Please give to Dr. Tawe. He's nodding. You want to say something?
Sorry that I came in late. AI, I use AI every day.
Wow.
Because a bit like cheating, but Mona will say yes. But it is actually very good. It's like you have access to somebody who is a professor full-fledged professor. And for example, I asked a question. This morning I was reading about accounting. I'm not an accountant. I was reading about the accrued method. What is it compared to what's the other one? The cash method. I didn't understand, so I just asked. I was being lazy. So instead of searching on the text, I asked the ChatGPT, and they will give me very concise. And within, like, say, 1 or 2 minutes reading it, I understand what accurate method of accounting is. So something like this, like what I'm trying to say, it's very good in a sense if you use it. It's like somebody's giving you a free advice, 24/7. Sometimes you cannot sleep at night. I just talk to ChatGPT. I even asked one time.
So you are becoming damn day after day.
I'm thinking in my head, and sometimes I ask stupid question like do you believe in God? And they will answer very, very politically correct. So they will say, Chad will say, I'm sorry, I'm not a human being, I don't have no feeling, blah, 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 blah. I say, some people say this and that, and other people say this and that, and it's up to you to So it's what I'm trying to say is, if you search in Google, Google will give you a long list, and you don't know which one to read. You don't have the time. But if you ask ChatGPT, it will give you intro, 3 or 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the summary. So it's something like someone giving you a free advice, and it's up for you to think whether it's reliable or not. That's very, very useful sometimes. So that's my only. Actually, I used it this morning 3 or 4 times. I'm still using it because cheating and getting done. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone want to make any reflection? Oh, yeah.
Look, same as Mona, I'm in the advertising industry. So for me, it is being dumber and also to my benefit getting lazier. So especially for me as an art writer in the advertising agency, like sometimes we have to too much rely on our own people and people in my team. But then with the rising power of the AI in the recent month alone, so for one project, one of the our corporate client request for the song to create. So during that time, if we rely on the people, our beloved copywriter was on leave, so I don't have people to rely to. So if I have to do it alone, start from scratch to write a song, it would take hours of inspiration. So what I did in 5 minutes is I just prompted ChatGPT and then give us a list. Here's the things I want to say in the song, and then here's the chant should be, etc. And then in a few seconds, I got the full structure of the song. I am no composer, I am no musician, but then I got the gist of what I want. And then after that, I give it to the copywriter and like, hey, turn it into Myanmar lyrics, and then we give to the composer, and we finally got the song. Client didn't.
You are fired.
Client didn't know about it. So and then also, that's for one aspect for the copywriter, and then afterwards, in recently like for the need for graphic designer, animation been reduced, but for the people like me, it's quite easier. It's not more reliable in some sense to get the outcome. It's quite negative impact on the talent in the industry for now. But then if they don't develop, they might lag behind. But then for the user, it's quite easier and quite more efficient to get what we want. It's AI. I'm not really scared of it because it's somewhat same as searching things on Google, like what are the best restaurants to eat, and then we want Asian cuisine, etc., etc. But then in the previous era, pre-AI, we got the list of things, website that we can go check. But then it's a step easier now with ChatGPT, like, what's the nice restaurant in town, in Yangon, in this area, I want this and that. So we kind of sort of got the gist. So it's, I would like to, for a question-wise also, for people like me in the new era, like for people who know how to use AI, their life would be easier, and then we're less dependent on the talent badly. But then it's easier for us, right? But then for those not only advertising industry alone, for other industry-wise also, like how would you suggest for young talent in Myanmar to adapt and then take a step forward? Because we don't need to spend time like trying to get inspiration for hours and write a song, and maybe it
Thank you.
things
Thank
are
you very much.
getting fast.
Thank you very much.
That would be my
Yes,
question.
but anyway, you are fired. Huh? So the young lady over there has some reflections to make.
It's just a reflection. So AI has been a hot topic for young generation, for millennials and Gen Z, because AI, artificial intelligence, can it actually replace human? Like I have that kind of questions. So I read a quote about the AI. So AI will not replace you if you are intelligent. Artificial intelligence will not replace you if you are intelligent. So I have that quote, and so if we can use AI efficiently, and if we can use AI intelligently, I think we can use it to do the human change, a lot of changes in our world. But if we cannot do it right, then there will be some consequences.
Yeah, we need people like you. Many people in our generation, we are getting lazy and we are using more AI every day, and we are getting dumber and becoming dumbest.
Actually, now this would be a question to the panel. It's like, will only the smart survive with AI, and everybody will get wiped out? Because you actually have to
The
be
same question.
Yeah, actually, you will have to be super smart to keep up with AI, and all the ones who are not smart enough to ask the right questions, to do the right things, to interact with AI properly, everybody else is going to perish. Like workforces are going to get diminished because we will not need departments to be doing what. Okay, with Google still you needed 4 people to do that job because somebody had to think for you. But now if somebody else is thinking for you for pretty much everything, like what happens to manpower?
Thank you very much, Mona. Thank you for your contribution. Yeah, AI has both negative and positive sides.